Hey, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to another Ruslan G YouTube video. In today's episode, we're going to be talking about why billionaire Mark Cuban thinks that Ethereum will actually beat out Bitcoin in the long term. And it's actually not as long as you might think. He thinks that the overall market cap of Ethereum could beat out Bitcoin in the next couple of years, possibly even year or 6 months from today. That is absolutely crazy news, and actually I kind of agree with him. And today we're going to get into exactly why he says what he says and he believes what he believes. And not only that, he actually owns more Ethereum than Bitcoin itself. And we're going to be talking about exactly why. And before we do that, make sure you smash the like button. And also, if it's your first time to the channel and you like content like this, you like money, you like finance, you like investing, make sure you subscribe, because if you don't subscribe, that would be really, really sad. And I would hate for you or I to be really sad, right? So without further ado, let's dive into today's video. Let's go. All right, welcome back. Long time no see. So today we're going to be talking about Mark Cuban and why he thinks that Ethereum will literally dwarf Bitcoin as a cryptocurrency as far as the market cap goes. Now, he's not as pessimistic as he was in the early days when he used to say that he'd rather own bananas than Bitcoin, because now he at least believes that there's a place for cryptocurrencies in our modern world. And one of the reasons why he thinks Ethereum is better than Bitcoin is because you are able to leverage smart contracts, or essentially extensions, on Ethereum better than you can on Bitcoin. In fact, you can only do it on Ethereum and you can't do it on Bitcoin. He and many others like myself believe that Bitcoin will just forever stay a form of storing value, meaning it's going to be used for storing wealth versus actually being used. And as you know, if you follow Bitcoin very closely, a lot of people already call it the digital gold. And primarily the reason why it's only being used as a store of value is because it's very hard and very expensive to transact Bitcoin back and forth and virtually try to use it for anything but holding it in your wallet. And Mark Cuban believes that the coming upgrades that aren't supposed to be done till around 2022 will actually create an ecosystem for Ethereum, that the usability for Ethereum is going to go up very, very high, and in addition will create a demand for people like you and I to use it as a store of value as well. So it actually will have multiple functionalities. Really, it's only a few months away from the time I'm making this video to 2022 when the upgrades will come out. And that is a very positive sign, because we're not just creating smart contracts with Ethereum, but we're also using it as a store of value that will create Ethereum's price to at least double, maybe even triple, and possibly even quadruple in a very short period of time, like we have already. And Mark Cuban believes that it can actually surpass Bitcoin in market cap. Now, if we were to see that from today's market cap of over $1 trillion for Bitcoin, that would mean that Ethereum would have to 5x in market cap to reach just what Bitcoin is at today. And for those of you who are unfamiliar with Ethereum, last year, Ethereum started implementing the 2.0 upgrade that they've been talking for quite some time. The reason why they designed it is to improve the scalability and the security behind Ethereum's platform. In addition, it's going to move away from proof of work, like Bitcoin is today, to a whole entirely different network, which is called proof of stake. With the proof of stake versus proof of work, you're going to have a significant number of transactions per second than you could with Bitcoin's proof of work, right? So proof of stake is actually supposedly better than proof of work, and essentially will increase the utilization for Ethereum's overall network in the long term. And if you look at what the NFT craze was all about, that is just a small taste for what smart contracts can actually do in the real world. And he believes that Ethereum and maybe 2 or 3 other cryptocurrencies / blockchains will have their place and will be the winners in this space for the foreseeable future. And he also made sure to note that he's not planning to sell his Bitcoin, so don't sell yours if you believe in Mark Cuban's words. But he does state that he owns a lot more Ethereum than he does Bitcoin. And that's not just for the price, that means his whole stake in Ethereum is much larger than Bitcoin itself. So hopefully this video brought you a ton of value, and I hope you learned a little bit more, not just about what Mark Cuban thinks or I think, but essentially more about the cryptocurrency and blockchain space as a whole. And if you did, make sure you smash the like button. If you haven't already, subscribe. I mean, like, come on, like, you should have, you just just do it. Just do it. Just do it, and we never have to talk about it again. Subscribe. Make sure you leave a comment down there about what you learned or maybe what you'd like to see in a future video. And if you want to really help out the channel, because this literally means the world to me, share it with a friend. And without any further ado, I'll see you guys in the next episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Peace out.